advent of COVID-19, right, brought serious effects on our academics. So now the government opted for, online learning as a way to mitigate academic challenges kakhulu ngapha universities. And most of us the online learning. So the question is, did we afford that? And did the lecturers do online learning? Because in as far as I'm concerned, right, there's that thing called Zoom in, Moodle, what. And students were supposed to use that as an online learning tool. But the question is, can you afford my data? Because Economic says that my data cost, and they're really costing. So the question is, did we afford that? And was it a good way to do it? Did the university offer us a infrastructure to do that? I don't think so. Did they do that? No. And today I'm joined by Sophie Sibanda. Guys, being the bushman, you become blessed. Why? You talk to beautiful ladies who are so good. When they smile, the sun glows. Sophie, how are you, Sophie?
I'm fine. How are you?
Me, I'm strong. You're so beautiful, guy. You're so beautiful.
You too.
Me? No, she's lying. I'm not beautiful, guys. I'm handsome.
Everyone is beautiful.
No, we are not beautiful, all of us. I'm the bushman. Bushmen are not beautiful. No. So, Sophie, let's talk about online learning. Okay, did you manage to do online learning?
To be honest, the online learning was a bit difficult.
Okay.
There were some challenges along the way.
Okay.
Mostly for my class, I'm a final year student.
Okay.
It was restricted to WhatsApp.
All
we
right.
had not finished some courses before semester break. So we were continuing on an online platform, which was WhatsApp for us.
Let's talk about data, guys. Data.
Yes.
Okay. I'm a data bundle in as far as I'm concerned. WhatsApp bundles, they're really expensive.
Yes.
So let's talk about people who are maybe in the remote areas, because they can't afford data.
Yes.
More precise, they can't even afford network, because in network it's a bit hard.
Yes.
It's a bit hard to actually phone. So now since our data, it becomes more expensive and more. So what's your reaction about that?
Yes, data was very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Some students could not afford to be online for the whole period.
Okay.
So they would miss maybe a lecture.
Yeah.
So they would request voice notes for the lecturer to do some voice notes to explain something so that they catch up whenever they come online. But data was not the only challenge, Shadreck. There was also electricity.
Okay.
Also,
that one.
Some students, maybe they had a broken smartphone or a damaged smartphone, so they don't have a smartphone. So they have to miss out on those online lectures.
Okay.
But so those were some of the challenges.
Okay. So let us speak from a lecturer's point of view.
Yes.
Most of our lecturers, seem to be a bit hesitant when it comes to online lectures. They even say, no, this we've done it. This go and research. This go and do that. This you see it on your own. This you see it on exams. Madam lecturer, stop it. So you see it on exams. So what's your take about that?
Well, luckily for final year students in particular, I don't know about the rest of the students.
Okay.
We were given an opportunity to come back to Lupane State University.
Thank you.
To complete, and it really helped on behalf of the agricultural students. We really caught up on what we had not finished, and what on the ground that we had to cover during those online lectures.
Okay.
So luckily for us, but unlike these other students, part twos
and part ones,
they are coming back on campus only to write exams. But maybe they covered some learning because the assumption is that online learning continued during the lockdown.
True.
And therefore exams are to continue. So there should be further investigation on that. But on behalf of final years, Part 4 students, I think the lecturers did some justice. I think we covered enough ground. We were prepared for exams.
Okay. Because in as far as I'm concerned, right, you guys are doing agriculture.
Yes.
Agriculture is a very practical subject.
Yes.
Very, very, very practical. So online lecture becomes,
Abstract.
Yeah. So I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't a good thing in terms of infrastructure, in terms of data. Hey, so like, what's your say about the Part 2s and the Part 1s who are doing practical subjects? Do you think online lecture is a good thing, good way of tackling things?
Well, it's very limiting. Due to the COVID, obviously, we are restricted to a certain method of learning.
Okay.
So that practical element was definitely lacking in this semester. But I think that just that's a calling, that's an awakening to the university to also beef up the learning experience, especially for agriculture students. You can't do without practicals. So I hope that I'm just hoping on behalf of those students that they can catch up. And but also for Part 4, there's also the dissertation.
Yeah.
So due to the COVID, some were not able to
do their research properly.
There were some challenges that they faced. They couldn't collect data, and they couldn't liaise with lecturers. True. To consult.
Send via email.
Yes.
Yeah, this one is bad. Send another one. Yeah, this one, come again, call me later. Bring back another one. I don't want that one. Bring back, and bring back. So, Sophie, if you were the vice chancellor, what do you think was going to be the good method to learn with the advent of COVID-19?
Yay! Good and tough question.
Good. That's the Bushman. Good and tough questions. We give you good and tough questions.
Very tough.
Okay.
Online learning definitely is not a one-size-fits-all solution.
Okay.
And unfortunately, as Zimbabwe, we are only limited to a certain infrastructure. Already, our communication infrastructure was bad.
True.
So we turned to online learning. As I also heard, my parents were telling me that during the war, they also stopped school and they resorted to radio learning.
Okay.
So I think we were only limited to that. We were not fully prepared.
Okay.
So as the vice chancellor,
yes,
I think I would also opt for online learning because there's nothing you can do.
Okay.
Even developed countries such as the UK,
they use online,
and they close schools actually. So I think there needs to be an improvement overall in the way to do things to catch up on the semester. But online learning is practical. It's a solution, and it should be.
It needs more resources.
Yes, it needs to be enhanced. In this country, in our universities, in Zimbabwe at large. It's got potential.
All right. It needs more resources. Online learning needs more resources. Okay. All right. Maruba kutsa kuti famba na mang bajelo kuti famba na Shadreck Ndlovu aka Papa Shati